Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hey y'all, it's your girl Zainab, and I'm back again with another mini vlog. Come with me as I prepare my brother's medication as a single stay-at-home daughter of two. So y'all, I was preparing my brother's medication today, and I got to thinking about a conversation that I had recently with my niece and her husband. For some reason, we got to talking about the Powerpuff Girls, and you know what I was giving off the bat? I was giving justice for Mojo Jojo. I stand with Mojo Jojo because they try to make it seem like Mojo Jojo was the villain of the show, the whole entire series, but really the villain is that quack of a mad scientist, Professor Utonium. Because let me tell you what he did to Mojo Jojo. This is Mojo Jojo's villain origin story. Professor Utonium goes and takes Mojo Jojo in as a baby monkey, a cute little baby, innocent. Takes him in as a pet, under the guise of him being his pet, and then turns around, flips the script, and starts experimenting on him. Now, I told you he was a quack mad scientist, so he's having failed experiment after failed experiment after failed experiment so bad that he blows Mojo Jojo's skull off his body. Now his brain is exposed. So not only do he take him in under the guise of being his pet, start experimenting on him, dismembers him, disfigures him, he then discards him like trash once he finally gets a successful experiment from the three little young ladies, I'll say. Once he finally gets a successful experiment with the Powerpuff Girls, he just acts like Mojo Jojo never existed. So Mojo is discarded like trash. Mojo Jojo said, you know what? I know where I've overstayed my welcome. I'm up out of here. And then to add insult to injury on top of all of that, every time these three little honeys see Mojo Jojo, they feel the need to run down on him. They feel the need to, it's on sight, beat him up. For what reason? And then, y'all remember the episode when Mojo Jojo was in jail minding his business? And they broke in and beat him up again? For the second time in the episode? Then knocked his helmet off his head, knowing he ain't got no skull and his brain's all exposed. But anyway, justice for Mojo Jojo, because Professor Utonium is just the worst man ever. But anyway, as always, I leave you with this. I pray Allah preserves you. I pray you stay well mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I pray that Allah not only forgives your sins, but He conceals them on the day of judgment and pardons them. And last but not least, I pray that Allah grants you the highest ranking Jannah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.